If your 18 to 20-year-old is feeling really anxious about the future, here is the cure. A mom just told this to me last week where she was talking about her son, and she was telling me that he just feels really anxious about his future. He feels really unprepared and really uncertain, and it's making him feel extremely stressed, and he's worried about what he's going to do in the future. And the cure for this is a clear plan of what they're going to do. And that, I believe, is probably true for a lot of anxiety in general, but knowing what you're going to do and how you're going to handle it and what the next steps are is so key for reducing that anxiety. Because, well, a lot of the reason young adults feel so anxious is because they can't see what's coming next. And adults feel that way too. When we don't know what's going to happen, we get really keyed up. We get really stressed out. I know that I do. So when young adults are just going into what feels like a void after high school, this is actually why so many parents send their kids to college. It's because they feel like if they don't, they just don't know what's out there and they lack a clear plan. But if you can help your child create a clear plan of, all right, what do you want out of your life? Now that we figure that out, what work is going to work for that? And then how are we going to take steps for you to become educated and learn the skills that you need in order to get into that job? Okay, tomorrow, what are you doing? All that anxiety disappears because they have a clear why, they know exactly what they're going to do, and they know how they're going to do it. And when you give somebody a clear plan, a clear roadmap, they're not just driving in the dark anymore. Now that they know, one, where they're going, and then how they're going to get there. And oh, by the way, we have to cross a bridge here, and we have to drive through the forest over here, and oh, it's going to be dark at this point. When you describe to them what is going to happen, you get rid of all that anxiety, because the reason they're anxious is because they don't know what's coming next. And if you give them a clear plan, which is exactly what we do in the launch program, then they are able to see, and they are able to anticipate, and they are able to prepare, and they feel that they are in control of the situation because they know what is coming. So they can control the way they react to it because they know, and they're not going to be surprised what the next step is. And when you do that, amazing, amazing things happen.